What up, my guy?
Had to come through with the WWF type announcement for my dog.
That part, yes, sir.
Because we got to put the flowers where they can smell them right away. No
hey, you got the flowers on your shirt.
You know, we got to keep it goddamn, you know what I'm saying? They got to smell the roses, man.
He said, I don't need nobody to get my flowers.
No.
I wear mine.
I be waiting too long. They gonna try to wait till I'm down. Like, oh, nah. I'm going to get myself. I'm going to wear them. I'm going to embrace them.
Yeah.
They don't want to give it to us. But I love to give it to my fellow, you know what I'm saying, black men. I love to see you shine. I love to hear your talk. And you coming from a different perspective. Like, your energy is like, you know, real, like, high level.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? You got an aura around what you do. So I had to do nothing but salute you. You hear me?
I appreciate that.
So, man, Runway billionaire, man. Where you come from? How you start this greatness, brother?
Oh, man, you already know. We from Philadelphia, man. You know what I'm saying? The birds. You feel me?
I like that.
and look, if y'all know anything about Eagles fans or Sixers fans, y'all already know how we coming.
It's a different energy.
Yeah, the vibe is there, man. But definitely, man, Philly just a different place in general. Like, you gotta have some hustle, some grit. Like, if you from Philly, you just gotta, you know what I mean? Most importantly, you just gotta have it. But we just got different energy from there. So that's where I come from. I feel like my life ain't no different from nobody else. It's just the cards that I was dealt, I just played it different. You feel what I'm saying? So mine was on drugs, Pop wasn't there. Yeah. It was a lot of, you know what I mean? A lot of stuff that we see, you know what I mean, in the black community that we see that's normal. I just took them, you know what I mean? I just took the lemons and made lemonade, took the cards that I was dealt, and I was like, oh, we played it the right way.
Damn right, because you know, some people like to play blackjack or go fish. We play poker with this.
Yeah.
Because like, oh, it's not checkers. This is chess. I don't know no rich chess. But I know a lot of rich poker players.
Yeah,
they got the chips and they play their cards right. You hear me?
They
kept it stoic.
Yes, sir.
You don't know what I'm doing next.
Yeah.
I know what I owe, but goddamn roll the boat. Got the 4 pair type.
It's just like you go play Uno. You know what I mean? If I go play Uno at another house, I can't play because he playing by his rules.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? Oh no, he can stack them. Oh no, you know what I mean? The reverse. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I just learned how to play the hands, bro.
Play the cards that you was dealt.
Yes,
so
sir.
yeah, Philadelphia, real city. Shout out to my dog Omi.
Yeah.
That was my homie.
Shout out
Still
to
is my homie. You know Omi?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of the ones, man.
Yeah.
Like when we got into this shit, man, when he got into it, he instantly came through and with me and my dog Slim. And he was out there in Philly with him.
Yes, sir.
Driving the cars. We was
sir.
going crazy, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So, like, Philly got a different type of hunger in it. And then, like, that's one of my biggest markets. They understood me. They still do.
Yeah.
Like, it's something about Philly, like, when they think of organic, they like, that's my, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so, they're my niggas, you know what I mean?
For sure.
So, boom, Philadelphia, you grew up with you said mom was on drugs, dad was locked up.
No, you just wasn't there.
Like, dad wasn't there. You didn't even know him.
Yeah, like he like my best friend now, though.
Oh, for real?
Pop texts me every day.
Oh, that's legendary.
Yeah, bro. So
that's hard.
Yeah, bro. So we you know what I mean? We get to it, but you know, I grew up seeing that, and I was like, you know what I mean? You know, I had a lot of friends that, you know, they mom or pop was on drugs or sold drugs. You get what I'm saying? So it's just, you know, that was just the normal. Yeah. So it's like, yo, how could I break the normal? This is the normal for me. Like, how could I break the normal? So my first business was a tattoo business, bro. I did that for 15 years. I damn near tattooed half of the city.
Oh, I see. Tatted up face, everything.
Yes, sir.
You went all in on
I went all in, bro. Like, no, I ain't gonna have no job.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be an entrepreneur from the rip, bro. From the rip. May 16, 2008, that was the last day.
Yeah, I about to say, like, how old were you when you did that?
Yeah, I was 19.
19, early.
Yeah, March 16, 2008.
Natural born hustler.
Bro, that was the day. That was the day, bro. I was like, oh, no. Like, that first day, March 16, 2008, bro. That day, I made $300 from tattooing.
Oh, yeah.
Some girls cut school with me. I had a little job that I go to at 3 o'clock. About 3 o'clock came, I went in the bathroom, bro. I counted that $300. Like, I know people thinking like, oh, dang, no, it's just $300. Bro, you got to think, like, mine was on Section 8. Yep. You feel what I'm saying? Like, bro, that $300 at that time, I was like, yo, if I could do this every day, that's 6 figures.
You got to calculate it.
Bro.
That's good money.
I said, bro, if I could do this every day, that's 6 figures. And I was like, oh, no, that's the thing that's going to get me out the hood.
For sure.
I ain't go to that job that day. That was the last day, bro. I became mentally unemployable that day.
That's tough.
Yeah, bro.
That's how a lot of people, they need to get mentally unemployable.
For sure.
You know, some of you unemployable because you're lazy and just bums. We're talking about, I'm going to be that guy. I'm going to be an entrepreneur. I'm going to make sure that whatever I do going to me. I'm going to finance my dreams, not somebody else's. Because most of the time, if you're punching the clock or you're living by somebody else's rules, you're feeding their dreams. You're paying for their boat, their trips.
1,000%.
You can barely pay for your own crib, your own goddamn bills. Yeah. What you're doing for them. but you're financing their greatness.
100%.
So once you got that blueprint in your brain, you're free. So you got into tattoos because I'm heavily tattooed too, and it played a vital role in my greatness. Yeah. And I'm gonna get there. What tattoo you did that you was like, ain't no going back to regular job?
Bro, I think it was that day.
Yeah.
Like I don't think it was a specific tattoo that I did.
Right. I'm talking on yourself.
Oh.
Like, I'm finna do my neck, finna do my face.
Oh, for me,
yeah.
it was a face joint.
That was it. No coming back.
That was my third tattoo on my face. Came home, mom like, what? What? Mom came home like, no, you tripping.
Big time.
Then I went to school. Everybody like, no, Spider-Man. You know what I mean? Like, they you know what I mean? They busting jokes. People saying like, no, you ain't gonna be nothing. I'm like, watch.
Damn.
Watch this. You know what I mean? Watch this.
Historical.
So that was the one.
That's
you go
the one
to the
that
face.
broke the mud.
You go to the face, ain't no coming back.
Especially back then.
You go to the face.
Like Little Wayne's and them type of
rock
and roll.
Bro. Yeah, it's like you go to the face, ain't no coming.
Ain't no turning around.
Yeah, ain't no turning around.
That was
like
crucial.
You got to be locked in. If you ain't locked in, I tell people like, yo, you lock in, you ain't got to clock in.
That's tough.
So a lot of people got gifts, they got talent. It's a lady on the block that cook right now. She cooked for the whole neighborhood. But if she was to lock in, she would go get her a storefront, bro. She'd not only feed the whole hood, she had never had to clock in a day in her life.
Your little truck or something.
You feel me?
A little cart.
You feel me?
It's up.
Yeah, you lock in, you'll never have to clock in.
Yeah, because I remember when I got the Organik on my neck, I was my first year, first full year of YouTube. And I knew, like, man, it's going to be now or never. I was doing basketball training with kids, and that was a good job, too. I was getting good money.
Yeah.
But I still was organic at this time. So now I already got Corvette. Mm-hmm. I'm already, you know what I'm saying? I'm going out, know me for this, but I still was holding on to the ground but trying to fly.
Yep.
So I said I must break through. So
Yeah.
I said, today I'm finna go do it. I want to told the tattoo artist, I want that Organik on my neck. Because once I put it there, I knew I wasn't no coming back.
Ain't no coming back.
And it was one of the scariest days of my life because I'm like, damn, I never did my neck. Gonna hurt. I was nervous.
Yeah.
I go to the tattoo parlor. I'm sitting there. I had the appointment. He showed me, like, yeah, it's gonna be fly. Okay, boom. And I'm sitting there. I'm like, man, I don't know. This might ruin my life.
Might ruin my life.
But I looked back there. It was a white lady back there, whole neck done. Mm-hmm. Like she could do it. How the fuck I can't
for
do
sure.
it. I grabbed my headphones, sat there, turn that machine on, laid back. It was the easiest one ever. It wouldn't even feel like that. I'm like, you started. I already started. I'm like. This is my freedom.
I think that's life, though, bro. A lot of time we think that it's going to be worse than what it is.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? They say 96% of stuff that people stress about don't even end up happening.
Yep, and if it does happen, it's like 75% less than you thought it would be.
That part.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, you know what I mean? We be worried about the what's the worst that could happen? The worst never even happened. That actually be your blessing.
Facts.
You feel me? Like that was a blessing for me. You know what I mean? To be able to do that, to make that decision, as up as it might seem at the time.
Right.
Like, bro, that was a blessing. Like it gave me my identity and who I was. You know what I mean? Because I'm fearless. Like I got delete your fears tatted across my head.
Right.
So it's like, yo, I'm operating in life of fearless. You know what I'm saying? There's people operating out here, they got they fear, you know what I'm saying, above their faith.
Ooh, that's heavy.
Like, how you got that?
That's impossible to have that, to be great.
To be greatness, you know what I'm saying?
Like my chain is face your fears. That's crazy you say that, because that chain you see got a skull.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's face your fears, because
that's crazy.
The number one fear of most people is death.
Yeah.
So that's why it's like me as a kid holding that skull, like I face my fears. I ain't scared of nothing. I ain't scared of death. I'm only, seeing things in the positive. You're right, because most people see and operate from a negative and pessimistic instead of being optimistic.
Scarcity.
So yeah, if you go into something like, if it worked where I'm gonna be, you go in that bitch full fledged. If you go in that bitch, what if it failed? You done fucked up already.
Bro, it's a Chinese proverb that say, the more you get excited about something before it happened, the more likely it is to happen.
Wow.
So I'm like, yo, I'm excited. How you doing? I'm amazing.
Right. You got to use them verbs.
I'm amazing.
I'm cold with that.
Saying? Yeah. So
I'm spectacular.
Like most people don't even understand like what the definition of future is. Some people be like, oh, I ain't got it. I'm broke. Yeah. Like, yo, you just wrote your future. Damn. You know what I'm saying? You just wrote your paycheck with your future. Definition of future is the moment after you've written or spoken. It ain't, oh no, like my future is 3-4 years from now. No, what you write in the present moment, that's what's going to show up in your future. So a lot of people say things and they really just putting themselves in a position where they're going to be at in the next 2-3 years. Like when I start saying things, when I'm like, yo, I used to say things like, I'm be the first millionaire in my family, not the last. And then my name used to be Runway Millionaire.
Oh, what happened?
And then I made an M.
That's
you know what I'm saying? Need new goals now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Big billionaire. You feel me?
Facts.
So it's like saying those things. I ain't just speaking into existence. I worked it into existence.
That's the difference.
That's the difference.
Once again, none of my monikers master of manifestation.
Yes, sir.
I was always talking that I'm gonna have a Rolls Royce.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a Rory.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be walking down the street with my Naomi Campbell type goddamn Glenn Paltrow.
Yeah.
You ain't stand me holding on the pocket of the bitch. Had me like that there with an albino goddamn Komodo dragon, hear me? With a Gucci collar.
Yeah.
I was thinking big and retarded, hear me? But I did it all. I didn't get a Paltrow and all that, but I done had a few that going, kiss a tail type. But when it got that, because I was so grandiose, you know what I'm saying, braggadocious and so goddamn delusional of grandeur that I dwelled in, that it all came to fruition and still is. I still think of if I want a He-Man goddamn Skull Castle type.
Right.
I want the Thundercat but walk out that. So that's why I was living it. So when I did get bread, people see me go crazy because I was really living like a video game.
Yeah.
Had all those cars, crazy colors, crazy beard. Y'all thought I was playing.
Yeah,
no, I wasn't playing. I was living.
Yeah,
I was doing it because I dreamt it.
Yeah.
And I wanted people to do the same. So I wanted to be the voice and the muse of your imagination coming to life.
For sure.
As you was a kid, you thought of it and you did it. So as a kid, you said you're going to be a millionaire. Did that, now I was a billionaire.
Yes, sir.
Right?